is a way to fund what is basic to this.
Bill, you're on the air.
Yeah, I have a question for both legislators. In the last three sessions, the hot topic was property tax relief, and it seemed like the Democrats have especially addressed that by the legalization of a vice known as casino gambling. Now, what I don't understand is why that, you already legalized one vice. Why not do the others? Why not legalize illegal drugs or even prostitution and tax it in the same fashion you are the casino gambling money, and, to answer the education funding? I mean, is that something that you got, would you consider doing something like that?
No, I would not. I certainly would not. I don't know. Why is it we always look at the things that are perhaps negative in our society as a way to fund what is basic to the success of the society? If you want to use drugs and prostitution to fund something, maybe we should use them to fund the prisons, not the public school system.
Well, I agree with Jim, and he said the different things that create distractions for the families. And the caller is correct. We were promised that the gambling money would reduce property taxes. It has not. In my district for the last 3 or 4 years, it's $210. And while the profits are enormous for the casinos, someone's making a lot of money, Francine, but it's not coming back to the property owners. So it's the caller is correct in his assessment that despite the fact that we were promised, not part of the General Assembly, we were promised all this money for property tax relief. It has not been there.
We have about time for one more call. Bill from Philadelphia, go ahead.
I have a question for both representatives. Last Wednesday, the House Gaming Oversight Committee approved House Bill 587 on a 14-11 vote. It will now go to the full House. This legislation would make our casino operators mail their patrons, who they're already tracking through the Total Reward Card system, casino monthly statements showing their time and money spent in our casinos. Do both of you gentlemen, would you support this legislation, the only legislation since our gaming law passed that addresses the compulsive gambling problem in our casinos on the front end, not the back end? It addresses.
I have to let you go because we're about out of time.
I believe that's Representative Paul Clymer's bill. He's certainly been an advocate to support the efforts to eliminate compulsive gambling, and I certainly would support Representative Clymer's bill if, in fact, that's a bill. I'm just not familiar with the number.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to take a look at it, so I couldn't really comment on it at this point.